Chris Wallace. Chris Wallace wanted to ask some of his guests. Yeah, he had Julie Pace, she's with the Associated Press, and George Will, who's a Trump basher, and Charles Lane, who's a Fox contributor. And Chris Wallace had talked about Teddy, and he says that Teddy's not that far behind Donald. Donald's only ahead by 273 delegates. Mm-hmm. The thing's a joke. I mean, every one of these talking heads is bashing the Donald. And as soon as Chris Wallace turned over the reins because his time was up, Maria Bartiromo went after the Donald as well. I've done videos on Maria. I think she used to be with CNN. She's a left-wing freak. That's why she fits in perfectly with Fox News. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Chris Wallace is also a Democrat. I think I did videos on that maybe a year ago. Yeah, I mean, it's just totally insane. Maria Bartiromo starts off recapping all the garbage, regurgitating all the garbage that they've been regurgitating all week long. I'll tell you what, if Donald has a blowout in Wisconsin, I think Fox News is in real deep trouble. Their effort to brainwash the citizens of Wisconsin will prove not to have worked. I can't believe people are that stupid, especially those that heard about the National Enquirer. I can't believe that people aren't writing in and calling Fox News. How come you guys aren't talking about that? How come Greta Van Susteren isn't inviting the editor of National Enquirer on to get the skinny from him? Why isn't Brett Baer inviting him to his show? Huh? Or how about Dr. Krauthammer? Huh? Death warmed over. Why isn't Krauthammer talking about the National Enquirer? Huh? How about Megyn Kelly? Why isn't Megyn Kelly talking about the National Enquirer? Huh? Bunch of jackasses. Well, she will. Give her time. She's not on yet. And I'm sure Greta will be on when Greta comes on. And I'm sure that Megyn will be talking about the Donald as well. The thing that's really interesting is how Ted thinks he's got a shot. Hey, Teddy, you're being hosed. Just like you hosed the American people when you became a senator. You're being hosed. You know one thing that's really amazing about the Republicans, if you watch some of my previous videos, I've mentioned this more than once, they eat their own. Yeah, one of the comments that came up during the interview that Chris Wallace had was when a question was asked, do you think that the GOP is heading for a train wreck? Absolutely. And the conductor of that train wreck is the RNC chairman, that worm, Reince Priebus. He's driving the train right into the ground. I don't know, maybe he's a Democrat. Maybe he got paid. I have no idea. But there's no question in my mind that the GOP is heading for a train wreck. Which is why I said Donald should start his own third party and get rid of all of the garbage that's in Congress and the Senate. Guys like Jeffrey the Flake, 10 years as a congressman, 10 years. And then he slid himself into a Senate seat. Absolutely disgusting. You want to take a look at his passport, see how many trips he's been on recently, or ever since he was in Congress. You want to find out how many times he's flown an Air Force One with the chosen one and where they've flown to. Absolutely disgusting. But this isn't about Jeffrey the Flake. Now this is about the screwed up GOP. This is about the chairman, Reince Priebus, of the RNC, who's helping to destroy the Republican Party and turn the White House over to some whacked out Democrat. You know what I think. You know why I think what I think, don't you?